Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Infernal Shard 1 for the win. So, I actually got awesome news to share with you regardless of what Sony Interactive Entertainment has brought to us just a few days ago with some news about the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. So Sony Interactive Entertainment just a few days ago actually stated that the PlayStation 4's Lifecycle is about to be coming to an end within the next couple of years. Now, that seems kind of likely, and then at the same time it doesn't seem unlikely, but the reason why it seems very unlikely is because, for one, Sony and Microsoft have just released a mid-gen upgrade of a mid-generation refresh, which was the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X, and both came out on, well, the PS4 Pro actually came out technically on November 10th, 2016, and then the Xbox One X came out on November 7th, 2017. So, I mean, the Xbox One X hasn't even been out a whole year, so that's the reason why it seems like it's not very likely, because, you know, it just doesn't look good for sales. But at the same time, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One have been out almost 5 straight years, and so the last generation to this current generation actually took about 7 to 8 years. So, I mean, we're almost to the 7-year mark. So that's why it seems likely. And not only that, they don't necessarily mean like the PlayStation 5 is actually coming out next year or anything like that, but they're just meaning like it's been 5 years in the PS4's life cycle, and it's getting ready to release the PlayStation 5 here in the next like 2 to 3 years. Now, some rumors of some release dates people are expecting. Now, here the last year or so, the PlayStation 5 was set to be rumored to be coming out in the second half of 2018, but it's not going to happen because, for one, it's only been, like I said, 5 years between the PlayStation 3, or it's only been 5 years since the PlayStation 4 actually launched. So it just doesn't make sense to release a PlayStation 5 after 5 years that you had a system that is dominating for ever since the system launched. There's no reason to release a PlayStation 5 already. If they're winning in sales and they keep, you know, selling as much, then I would suggest that they should probably wait, in which I think that Sony is probably going to. But Sony did the other day stated that the PlayStation 4's life cycle is coming to an end. Now, just a heads up, now this doesn't mean that there are not going to be no more PlayStation 4 exclusives or PlayStation 4 games, because there are a ton. And when I repeat ton, I'm not talking about necessarily 1 year of exclusives and games. I'm talking about quite a few years. Because if you look back when the PS4 and the Xbox One first came out, and the PS3 and the 360 still got, like, you know, games getting made for it until about 2016. And then that's when they stopped making games for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. So that was 3 years after the next-gen systems came out that they were still making games, as much as for the current systems, they were still making games on last gen. So, yeah, even if the PlayStation 5 was going to be coming out on 2020 or 2021 or possibly 2022 at the latest, that doesn't mean that Sony and Microsoft are going to stop making games for their last generation of consoles that it's going to be at the time. They're not going to stop making games for the PS4 and the Xbox One, at least until after, like, at least mostly a couple of years after the PS5 and the Xbox 2 has come out. But yeah, that's just a heads up, guys. So don't get your guys' like hopes up about the PlayStation 4 if it's thinking that it's coming to an end super soon, because it is not even it's not even super close of the PlayStation 4 coming to an end. Like I said, there are still tons of more games and tons of more exclusives coming to it. Like I said, the PS5 is probably going to be either 2020 or 2021. And then even though when those systems come out and the PS4 is still selling, they're still going to make games for the PlayStation 4 even for at least a couple of years after the PlayStation 5 has released. So PlayStation 4 still has quite several years of life in it, so don't get your guys' hopes up. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit a like for me and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are new, and you can check out on some previous videos that I have uploaded. And then also send me down in the comment section down below of your thoughts about if you think this is pretty much sad about the PlayStation 4 and what your thoughts on if you think the PlayStation 4 is actually going to keep selling and keep making games for, like I was saying and stated in. So other than that, yeah guys, that pretty much solves the video for today. So if you guys could, like I said, hit a like, subscribe to the channel, and send me down in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. So I will catch you all later. Peace out, everybody.